oh, I'm not support. I sound
Uh,
like the white domination when I say, all right, regardless of what has happened, we still need to show up a certain way. They're like, oh, So
Oh,
I'm glad you said
let
it.
me give you the secret because you're 33, I'm 53, so I had 20 years of what you're talking about, right? Let me give you the secret. The secret is that you have to have this special skill, and it's called I don't give a fuck. If you get some of that, and I'm not gonna cuss no more, I promise. But if you get some of that, because I believe me, Athena, I lose a lot of friends. Everybody here will testify. Give me a guess if you notice how many people there are that are mad at me, don't like me, talk crazy about me, or whatever. I just don't give up. I don't care, right? Because you can't care. You got it. You could be either politically correct or you can be correct, right? I want correctness. I want to be correct. I don't care. I'm not trying to fit in because what is fitting in going to give you if you're African American? You're trying to fit in with a culture that's losing. You don't
You're
fit
gonna
in
be
with
losing.
you don't fit in with a loser culture. You want to create a winning culture and then fit into that. So there's my 2 cents. Please go ahead.
Yes, get on the winning team. But the thing is, when you're trying to get on the winning team, you gotta be okay looking like Swiss cheese because the bullet's coming. They're gonna try to take you down. You gotta be okay looking like Swiss cheese when you're trying to make that climb. But I want to talk
I'm
about
Neo in
this.
the Matrix. I kind of go ahead. Keep going. Yeah, right.
Listen, are we not in a matrix? Scare America, honey. But I want to talk about a book that was published in 2013 by Tyler Cohen. It's called Average is Over. Average is Over. In that book, he talked about it's called Average is Over, Powering America Beyond the Age of the Great Stagnation. And he said a part of the issue that America faces is that there's an expectation and almost an entitlement that you will be able to as a base level have a certain amount of living with a easy like a in the middle road. There's supposed to be like an entitlement of there's going to be an easy job, or you're going to be able to afford certain things, you're going to be able to do certain things. And what he was saying is that, especially, I think he touched on different things at the time, like immigration, the government, so certain socioeconomic factors. He was predicting that we're stagnated as a culture because there is so much opportunity and there is so much available. But when those resources will get scarce, or when there is going to be introduction of competition, that is going to collapse the whole thing, right? And I think that's what is happening. Because at first, when inflation was happening, the pandemic, the panorama, sometimes I call it the panorama, the pandemic, everything was happening, inflation going up. At first, I was worried a little bit. I was like, do I need to worry about all these changes? But then I remember that I already faced a lot of these changes. I come from a country where the government don't help us. That is a developing nation. It's a third world country. It's
What
up to
country
you.
is that?
Jamaica. Okay,
Okay.
shout out to my Jamaicans. Shout out. Boop, 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 boop. All right. You have to rely on the strength of yourself and your actual community. Jamaica is very community based. And every time I go back, I'm not working hard enough, and I miss having a community. And so I already faced those challenges. So I know how to thrive in competition. And that's why when me and my family came here, we were able to compete because we already understood what we already understood how things are set up. So I think it's going to be growing pains, and the Trump victory and presidency is peeling eyelids back and letting everybody know what time it is. Okay, or in Jamaica we call that Wata Klaka strike. That's how we say Wata Klaka strike is what time it is.